Hello everyone, welcome to NYP Biology with me. Today we're going to cover the topic about food. So let's get started. First of all, we're gonna try to answer the question, why do we need food? As you know, all the humans need to consume a balanced diet which contains a variety of different types, such as carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins, and minerals. But why they are so important? So, here, there are five major food groups which start with the carbohydrates for energy, vegetables for the vitamins, minerals, fiber, protein for growth and repair, fats, oils, and sweets again for the energy. So here we've got the carbs, protein, and fats. What includes in their circle. Here we have the carbohydrates. As you know, we can find the carbohydrates in in pastries, in potato, rice, pasta, bread. We need carbs is just because we need more energy. So when you need energy, you eat carbohydrates. And carbohydrates, starchy foods actually contain carbohydrates which are made of long chains of identical small sugar molecules. And these small molecules from carbohydrates are used by the body to release energy and make the body work. Proteins, as you know, proteins are found in the animal tissue or animal food, especially egg, fish, meat, cheese, dairy products. So remember one thing, that all the animal products and animal tissue full of vitamin D. So we get vitamin D usually from the animal products, but sometimes we can get even from the plants as well. And the proteins are very vitally important for us, just because it needs our cells, and all our cells are working with the proteins. Without proteins, our nails, our hair wouldn't grow, and the cells even wouldn't replace itself. What are the proteins? Proteins are like carbohydrates, are made of the long chains of the small molecules called amino acids, and there are over 20 different kinds of amino acids. As we said, it helps us to grow and replace the old cells with the new cells. Fats, such as butter, oil, margarine, natural fats. It can be from the plant oil, or it can be animal butter. So fats are needed for the energy and to keep us warm. Here, what are the fats? Are made of the fat molecules, glycerol, and fatty acids, and they are used for the energy storage. Fibers. Fibers are needed actually to help our digestion, such as the fresh fruit, vegetables, whole grain cereals, beans, brown rice help us to improve our digestive system. By this way, it helps us to metabolize the food fast, and that's really good for us. Eating too little. Many people do not have an access to enough food, or they're going on a diet or on a strict diet, and this actually end up with the malnutrition. What is malnutrition? Is a major health problem, need to increase the risk of disease and early death. So, for example, there are several reasons why might people not have enough food. It's a natural disaster, poverty, war, but these days it's about the diet. And like there is actual specific nutrient can cause a deficiency disease, like an anemia or scurvy. For example, lack of protein can cause kwashiorkor disease, or a lack of iron can cause anemia. What are the vitamins for? So everybody said that vitamins is important for us. You have to take vitamins, or you have to eat food which is full of the vitamins. But why? Vitamins are micronutrients which are very much essential for growth and metabolism. A balanced diet is a diet that contains adequate amounts of all the necessary nutrients required for health and the growth. So here, vitamins are classified into two types: the fat-soluble vitamins and water-soluble water-soluble vitamins. Fat-soluble vitamins are the A, D, E, and K. They are mostly found in fats and oils. They, after absorbed, enter the lymph, then blood. Protein carriers for transport, they are stored in the fatty tissue and liver. They don't need a regularly, weekly, monthly, because they are stored, so you don't need to take up those vitamins every day because they are stored in the fatty tissue. Deficiency is slow to develop because they are stored, and usually we can find that fat soluble vitamins deficiency doesn't cause that much deficiency because they are mostly stored. But when it comes to water-soluble vitamins, it means that they found in watery parts of the food. They're absorbed after absorption. They move directly into the blood. They are not stored, so when the body takes enough B and C, the rest of the vitamins are actually going out from the body, and you need regularly every 1-3 days because they're not stored. Deficiency develop very fast. You can find 1 in 5 people that they are having deficiency related to vitamin B and vitamin C. So this is actually how the deficiencies develop in water and fat-soluble vitamins. So vitamin B1, we call it thiamine, is also known as vitamin B. It's needed for the activity of some of the enzymes of carbohydrate metabolism. The deficiency of this disease called beriberi. In this disease, the calf muscles become tender, vomiting, tremors, convulsions, loss of appetite, or sin. The cereals like wheat, oilseeds like groundnut, milk, meat, fish can be helpful to overcome the deficiency of the beriberi. Vitamin C is also called the ascorbic acid, and we can find the vitamin C in green leafy vegetables, tomatoes, and germinating pulses. Usually we can find vitamin C in all plant products. Citrus fruit, usually the richest source of the vitamin C. Vitamin C plays an important role in tissue oxidation reactions, and it helps the absorption and storage of the iron. Here, if there is deficiency of the vitamin C, called scurvy, and that is a nutritional disorder due to this deficiency of the vitamin C. And the symptoms of this are swelling of the gums, bleeding gums, are from the joints and under the skin. Here, fat-soluble vitamins are the A, D, E, and K. So vitamin A we call is retinol, and it's readily available in foods of the liver, egg, butter, whole milk, fish. So oils extracted from fish such as cod liver oil or shark liver oil. And deficiency of the vitamin A is called annoyed blindness, and the person cannot see objects in the dim light and in night, which is actually due to the deficiency of vitamin A. Vitamin D, it helps in the absorption of the calcium and phosphorus by the intestine and its deposition on the bones. And as you know, vitamin D is really important for our bones. And the deficiency of the vitamin D leads to bone deformities such as rickets. So there are bent bones and knock knees. So we can find a lot of vitamin D in the liver, egg yolk, butter. So like oils which is extracted from the liver of the fish, and this is how we can overcome the deficiency of vitamin D, as well as the sun. So when you're going on a sunny day outside, you are having sun bath, this is really helpful for you to form the vitamin D in your body. The effects of vitamins. Vitamins are very sensitive to heat. Overcooking leads to destruction of its chemical nature. Yes, that's true. When you're cooking the animal or plant products, the half of the vitamins are actually dying during the cooking process. An excess intake of antibiotics destroy useful bacteria in our intestines, further leads to vitamin B12 deficiency. Remember about that when you are taking a lot of antibiotics. And consuming highly polished rice leads to vitamin B deficiency. So here there's a video that I would like you to watch. So let's watch this video.
Vanilla ice cream is important.
Oh, some.
Vitamins are micronutrients which help perform important functions in our body. The most essential vitamins needed by our body are vitamin A, C, D, E, K, and a group of B-complex vitamins. Vitamin A is required to make a pigment called rhodopsin in our eyes. Rhodopsin helps us to see in low light conditions. Thus, without vitamin A, rhodopsin won't be produced, causing night blindness. Vitamins C and E are antioxidants. Unstable free radicals damage our cells' DNA, leading to illness or cancer. Vitamins C and E neutralize the free radicals, preventing cell damage. Vitamin D helps our body absorb calcium to build strong bones. Thus, lack of vitamin D can lead to a condition called rickets, which is characterized by weak, soft bones. During an injury, vitamin K helps the blood clot, thus preventing excessive bleeding. Lastly, B-complex vitamins are essential for a healthy functioning of our brain and nervous system. Why are some people allergic?
Because they didn't take my autograph.
No. People can be allergic to a wide range of things. Some of the most common ones include milk, peanuts, pollen, shellfish, etc. An allergy occurs when our immune system mistakenly identifies a normal, innocuous substance as a harmful intruder. Hence, it produces antibodies to kill the intruder and, in the process, gives rise to itching, runny nose, watery eyes, etc., thus causing an allergy. Now, according to hygiene hypothesis, allergies are caused due to clean environments. During childhood, exposure to germs allows our immune system to identify harmful substances. However, if children are kept in extremely clean environments and not exposed to germs at all, then their immune system fails to develop properly and instead starts attacking harmless substances, thus causing an allergy. For example, if such a person inhales some harmless pollen, his nose starts creating extra mucus to trap the pollen, making his nose run and thus causing an allergy. Why are some people...
So watch the video now. There is a review part. You're going to answer all these questions related to food. And if you cannot answer one of them, go back to the slide and revise again. Here we've got deficiency disease. You're going to match the missing nutrients to its deficiency disease. What are the rickets, anemia, what causes deficiency in vitamin D, what about deficiency in protein. So you're gonna solve this problem. Here there's a past paper questions which I would like you to do. This is a really interesting question, and about homework, take the role of a nutritional advisor and write some nutritional advice to one of the following, outlining main food and fitness needs: a pregnant woman, a top athlete, and a bodybuilder. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Bye bye.